Bless your family. It's your Las Vegas neighborhood historian, Minister Stretch Sanders, giving you some black history that's local and national. I know a lot of my Vegas old heads remember Jackson Street Barbershop or Jackson's Barbershop. That is such a historic photo. Man, I don't know what it is. You got Brother Jerome Mosley, Andrew Jackson, uh, Max Smith Jr., and you got Booker Bernie. And these brothers were barber pioneers. Brother Mac with the Afro was actually the owner of the legendary Hair Unlimited Barbershop that is still operating to this day, and he is actually always around. I think Mac has retired from cutting, but I do know he's in the shop as an owner and manager every day. But I love this picture, and I love the nostalgia of it, and I love the history because there's a culture of black barbers that don't really get their story told. And Las Vegas has a very strong history of black barbers. And Jackson's Barbershop, man, you talk to anybody about Jackson's Barbershop or Hair Unlimited, or even Brother Booker or even Brother Mac, I mean, they'll tell you these brothers were like literally barber gods. You know, they paved the way for so many barbers who cut today. They paved the way for so many entrepreneurs because we know, the art of barbering was one of the early forms of entrepreneurship for African American men. Number one, it created a sense of freedom. You make your own schedule. Sometimes they own their own shops and things like that. So there was a sense of freedom, a sense of security. And if you guys know anything about Jackson Street was our black strip. That was our black Harlem. That was our version of Bronzeville. And so we got to have a barbershop. So Jackson's Barbershop was that staple. And we know the barbershop is not just about where you go get a haircut. You're going to play chess. You're going to play checkers. Men don't call it gossiping, but you're going to talk your trash. You're going to get all the community updates, what's going on, who's who, who's with who, things like that. And from people I've spoke with and from research, Jackson's Barbershop was a staple in the community. And then eventually, like I said, different barbers, Booker and Mac, end up venturing off, and them together started Hair Unlimited. And Hair Unlimited, if you guys want to think about Hair Unlimited, that's another legendary staple. So again, Jackson's Barbershop produced Hair Unlimited. And so that tells you the power of that shop, that it produced other legendary things. And that's Brother Max Smith Jr. Again, brother is up in age now, but he is still very much so instrumental. And him, along with those other barbers, paid and paved the way